Well, I'm back just about to write in my travel log. So it'll be the Grand Palace now. Let's say exit. Hi Emily, my career's only given me a C. I'll see what it says. Into the ground. Seems that Molly's on the way. Yeah. Oh. When we get back, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Because the whale song backwards, I think, stops me powers. Anything here? Can I hear water? Oh. Oh, I've already read that. Anything around? No. Anything new? Just want to check around and see what there is.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Byrne wanted to be High Overseer. A gangster could never be trusted to run a city.
That's kind of better. What's that?
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. The executioner's block.
It would be interesting if he took some of the clockwork soldier stuff and like used it. Oh, what? Anything? Yeah, so stop.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same
That
everywhere.
that whale.
The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
Yes, yeah, I know.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Please be a ball. Please be a ball. Oh, my instinct. I doubt there's anything here, but I'll look. I don't think I've been up here yet. I don't know. Controls.
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points, picking the approach. Thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls.
We're not killing you.
But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Abel. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall. And Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her. Splitting her skull, there were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Serkonos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now was my chance to get back at Luca Abel for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing.
I'll skip it there, because it seems like she's kind of repeating herself a bit. But...
Should we head toward the palace?
Ready.
Right. I suppose not. I really like the ball mission, and I want something similar. But I guess not. Because isn't this like a fancy place? You could kind of say that it would be like a decent place to do it, but whatever. It's on now, so.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
Right, so
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
oh, it is.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Oh,
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
she's gonna die. I can already tell.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but
Why
for a
alone?
few allies.
Pardon me. Elbow. Well, I'm here. Let's grab those arms. Let's see what bone charms we've got. That's what I'm doing. It's like that might be useful. Sorry. Throwing bolts, greatly on glass windows. I'm not too bad about that. Slightly more damage. Wait. Oh, it's okay. I was expecting more because it said they had 21, but 21. Let's get back.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get
They
caught?
need new boots. The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaka and over here. So there's basically no risk.
Air's a bit thick. Dust has been a problem lately.
Keep that a secret.
I still can't go past here. Like. You're not wearing.
Hello.
They ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this blue blood's furniture. Hit a reef and watched it all go down.
Come on. Go.
Help me if you can. You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Okay.
See you sometime.
I don't mind giving them stuff because a lot of times that's good.
I think I just saw something.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Okay, let's just go. Okay, is there anything here that I can use? I doubt it.
It wasn't always like this here, I can tell you that.
Are you coming tonight?
You get the customers you deserve, I suppose.
Let's see what
Greetings. I serve with discretion.
Pistol chain feeds ammo, never ending reload, semi-automatic. Wow.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
It's got 3,000. Okay,
Give him this dust!
one more.
Hark, there she blows.
Buy one set of these because I don't.
Very good.
Under she goes. Look sharp, pull up alongside. Look sharp,
it seems like they're
in
okay
for
for
a
now.
ride.
Well, skip this multiple enemies, improving damage. I don't want damage. I don't really need better aim. So, time to see what I can get against the gear here. An engineer on the core who shuts off the electrical to carriage rail, allowing it to have. Okay, get these.
A deal well made.
Get these.
A pleasure to do business.
this.
And see what else I can.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I'll buy one a set of these. Yes. Oh, I can only buy one of these then.
It's all a fuss. Well, whatever it is.
I'd rather get, I think I'd rather...
I've got more important things to worry about.
I'll leave it for now. Yeah, this. The one, it's, I don't know whether it's worth it, I don't know whether it'll upgrade sleeping bolts or not. But slash. I'll buy the bolts, sure. More can hold these.
I want. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Bullets.
To think my father was the official milliner at the palace, and his father before him.
So, man, I don't use them. That might be useful since the leave not out. No, that's it. I'll keep money in case I need it.
I hope you'll think of me again.
Working through this district.
Yeah, there's this old lady.
Oh. Why the... Sorry, I just don't want to get found out, which is why I reloaded. At least I know what I'm looking for now.
Welcome. I'm certain you will find what you require here.
Oh, but
very good.
I don't want to buy anything from the I'll buy anything from here. Bought one of them.
Pleasure to do business.
Didn't buy that. Although I could buy that. No. An advantage.
The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
And buy one.
A deal well made.
It's all a fuss. Well, whatever it is, I got more important things to worry about.
Sleep darts, man. So annoying.
I hope you'll think of me again.
How is me? Whatever. I was thinking I might buy.
Not this time.
But there was. Where did? Am I going crazy?
Yes. Okay. Some easy money.
Where's
that?
Yeah, there's this old lady I helped a few weeks back. One of those bastards from the Grand Guard was harassing her for some stupid tax she had to pay to live this close to the palace. I guess she wasn't good enough for the neighborhood.
Seriously, those cockchafers have no respect.
I helped her out. Dropped a brick on the guy's head from the window. He doesn't come around anymore. Can't even talk, I've heard.
Wow.
For now, she makes lunch for me once a week. Fights me inside, where she's got some old silverware and a few family portraits. Nice stuff.
It might have been cheaper to pay the tax.
Yeah. But for her, it was the principle of the matter.
So you say the boat's moored in the bay and they haven't paid any taxes. Go out.
The overseers are still waging war against the Howlers in the Dust District, despite everything else going on. That's what happens when you've got someone like the Duke running things. Things are about to change.
Let's have a look.
My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop, if we can.
Oh, that was close.
We're packing up the kids and relocating to Morley.
I found what it was.
Chaos
Like,
with everyone fighting over the
no one
new
got.
Empress, and
Tibia's too cold.
Waste some bolts if you can. Well, that's not even really wasted. There we go. Because we're in pretty useful. I should really check what powers right now. Okay. I've got 4, so what to pick? Mesmerize probably be useful. Because your whole strength is greatly increased, allowing you to shatter weaker wooden doors with your sword. Warning, this is noisy, yeah. I know. This is upgrade a portion of your health bar generates proof, occurs faster. What's this? When sliding with your pistol or crossbow, quick time is slowed for you. This allows you to bottom bullets you towards your enemy. Okay. Catfall. Yeah, like I don't think any of them I'm too interested in. I think third link. This will be the most helpful right now. And then after this, I'll do that. Just to... Where's the... Guess this is random then. I guess we get this. That's from... Oh, that's not. Oh, that's someone else.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. It was coming from here. Let's see.
Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.
How do you see that? It makes no sense.
Oh, that's why I was kind of now I don't know where the... Don't know if anyone's up here, wanna? Well, in here. There, check no one is up here. Just... Okay, there's 2 common channels. That's it.
Oh, if only something would happen around here. It doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
Surprised I got caught. I was scared that smash might do something. Wait, is there nothing here? There's not. Well, there's that, which is nice. No, it doesn't like there's anything here. There's no point in me even knocking them out. I've done it now anyway, so I'll get back up. Need to get to that because that's the shrine they hand over to it.
How many more hours of this? If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess.
Until it begins because I don't want to waste a potion.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace born, and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Oh. Oh. That's what her mum meant. Got name. In addition to living beings, objects and was visible walls. There we go. Let's use this.
Hey, open up. I cut the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Damn you, open this door.
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
I think I might be able to get in. How did she get in?
I wonder if you have a visit from the new Empress, Delilah. Karnaca could be her summer residence.
How do I get?
Custom as you deserve.
Someone. I can't see shit!
Oh, shit! Didn't expect them to face.
I do think the officers should get extra rations. We work harder, and we come from better families.
Put in a request for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
See you sometime.
Oh, suck again. I'm not on the boat.
Hi.
Let's see what this says.
Now I gotta be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. One.
Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it, the code for the black market shop is Serkonos wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
Serkonos wine. Is that over and then that'll be it for today.
People here are see you sometime.
Let's have a look.
Pretty sure I saw
Hey, who
someone
is
there?
I don't want to die!
You won't get away!
What's going on?
For you. No use running.
Outsiders, here are yours!
Come on. Don't hurt you. Not in the mood.
I say, I'm scared in case someone died then with that noise. That's no good.
Pull
Been
yourself.
down 4 times. Not as bad as
I wouldn't get too close. I gotta touch you something.
Serkonos wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
So just wait. Oh.
What? Ah!
Wait, what?
No, please.
God, someone!
If I know if we need some fleet cards, we can just go back there to get them.
I wonder who that was.
No, I'm sure.
Shit! Are you alright? You can't stay hidden forever!
Hello? Anybody?
Piss and crack!
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
The outsider's balls for luck. There! In the dumpster!
I'm hungry. Nope, nobody there.
Huh?
Where's the... Okay. That might have been risky on my behalf. Just for... So... Just for the bone charm, but... I'd rather get it, you see. If not, add more stuff. I did say I was going to end the video after the... Okay. The shopkeeper's apartment might provide a safe way around the water place. So we have to get to the shopkeeper, everyone and continue going. But that's going to be it for now. Where now I'll decide whether to do the shopkeeper's apartment way or not. So goodbye. No, we keep saying it all the time.